My name's Thomas Kuhn. Part of Team Canada this year. Was part of Team Canada in 2008. Excited for Japan this year. I've been playing Ultimate for 8 years probably here. Maybe the first year was quite recreational, but pretty competitive for 8 years. Most favorite things is just that it's fun to play. I don't know, it's an easy game to pick up. It's got a good balance of strategy and athleticism, so it's, I don't know, it's real good like that. Two off the top of my head would just be plays. One play was Mike Grant going up for a deep disc and getting macked by one of the Sakai US players, and him making a big layout catch to catch it. And the second play was actually part of the same point, because that got called back on a travel, and it was hucked to John Hassel, who, because of the windy situation and the wet weather, it kind of like slipped out of his hand and just kind of like hung up on his shoulder, and he just walked like 3 steps and just caught it off his shoulder, and it was equally as impressive. I would have to say it was last year at regionals, making 2 pretty big wins, getting to go to U.S. Nationals that year was pretty exciting.
Yeah, because you guys weren't really expected last year, right?
We were kind of underdogs. Yeah, it was just big comebacks, big games. Everything came down in the moment. It was pretty good. There's been a lot of good players, and I feel like because I didn't play, when I was young growing up, so it's hard to really look up to people, like, not like you did when you were young and Gretzky was playing and you looked up to people. But I found that I learned a lot from a lot of players, playing around Calgary players, Vancouver players. So I can't really say one person. It's like everybody that was, everyone had their thing. And it was, I guess the success that I've had has probably come down to just getting a lot of touches, playing a lot. Like when I was, in the early years of my so-called Frisbee career, I probably went to almost every tournament, I could go to, drive, fly, co-ed, men's, and when I was practicing 3 times a week and going to tournaments, 12, 13 a year, and other people were only doing, 3 tournaments and practicing once a week or playing league, I feel like I probably excelled 3 years in every year that they played, so I think that was a big thing for me. My favorite tournament, it's tough to say. There's a lot of good tournaments. Probably my favorite, which has a good balance of high quality, would be Labor Day Classic in Santa Cruz, because the amount of teams that go and the amount of teams that are of high quality there's got to be at least 16 quality open teams that go, and it's on a long weekend in a great spot with an outstanding party on Sunday night, which is always good fun.